my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We're jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to show you what unit you should grab with your free copies of the Books of War. Was it Book of War or Books of War? I always forget. Either way, in case you guys don't know, login bonus, you would have gotten this new item, Book of War, that you can redeem in the Baba shop over in the treasure section right here. Book of War, Sun Family. So, a few units that you can grab off of this, including Elder Kai's, which is pretty good, actually. You can grab one of each in case you have all these units rainbowed. And I'm actually almost there. I have some of these units, all paths open, all super attack up, but I just haven't put in the orbs because I don't think I'm ever going to use them. I may do it just for like a video or something like that, but they're all these characters are not created equal, first off. And if you do have all of these, to go back to circle around to my previous point, if you do have all these units rainbowed, then go ahead and grab yourself the Elder Kai's. Like, you know, obviously it doesn't mean anything for to grab any of these others. Even if like you have a unit that needs that, for example, if you have an ultimate Gohan that needs their super attack increased, and so you're like, oh, maybe I'll get the physical one just to feed them into the... Elder Kai does the same thing, so it doesn't really matter, right? But yeah, so which ones should you get? You have three in total. And I think it's pretty simple. There's two on here that, in my opinion, stand above the rest. Actually, I would probably put one in Z tier, two in like A tier, and then all the other ones are kind of just there. They can be useful. They're not necessarily bad. The good thing is that none of these guys are bad. They're just not as useful as some other ones, right? So that's just how it is. So my number one pick to get with this Book of War, if you don't have him already, this physical Super Saiyan Goku. And the reason why is because his Extreme Z Awakening makes him probably the best character out of all these units. If you take a look at his TUR form here, first off, the art looks pretty dope, I do have to say. Art looks pretty cool. But his stats are not really that great. Attack 10,000, defense 5,000, and HP is 50% or above. That's pretty bad if you ask me. But if we take a look at what he actually looks like when he is in his Extreme Z Awakened form. So this Goku right here at the 140, at level 140, as you can see, his super attack here, if my screen is going to freak out, cause supreme damage, 50% chance of stunning the enemy. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Passive skill, gives himself 2 ki, attack and defense 80%. All right, that's not bad. 80%, that's pretty good. 50% chance of performing a crit. Okay. As long as your HP is 50% or above. All right, I like that. What about below 50%? Probably going to be, it's not going to happen all too often, but it can happen in certain events. So what's his passive if you drop below 50% health? Ki plus 3, 100% attack and defense, 70% chance to crit. Okay, so above 50% health, this man has a 50% chance to stun and a 50% chance to crit. And then below 50% health, he's got a 70% chance to crit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. As you can see, I put a bunch of additional into him. And I always put my little 3 dodge into most of my characters. I have 3 crit, and then I have 20 additional. You can, if you want to really guarantee those crits, you can definitely put more crit into him than I did. Just to really make sure that this man is critting every single time. But to me, a coin flip That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And the fact that you're going to be super attacking, or you're going to have additional attacks that will also have a 50% chance to crit. That's why I put the 20 additional, because I want him to have more chances to crit, right? So, fantastic unit. And he's very unique because he is indeed a Super Saiyan Goku. And in case you guys don't know, there's surprisingly not too many good Super Saiyan Gokus in the game. So in terms of TURs, his main competition is the AGL transforming Goku, LR, Super Saiyan Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, and that's really it in terms of big competition. Everyone else is just not really there. You have like the Yardak Goku that you can throw in there. There's like the Godku, LR Godku TUR, but I mean, you're not going to keep him as a TUR. So that's about it. If you don't have LR Gumku, as they call him, this guy, I would probably, would I say that he's better than the AGL transforming Goku? It's close. It's close. He's very good. He's very good. So this would be my first choice for your Book of War. If you don't have him, rainbow, then I do suggest getting on that. He's very, very good. The second one that I would put, I would place him on the highest tier. These next two I would place on a tier right below, but they're still very good. If we're talking about damage, then we got to talk about this Strength Gohan right there. This Strength Gohan right here. Woo, if we talk about damage, he is very, very good. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Youth. The good thing about Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is that there's not a whole lot of Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, even though he's one of the hypest characters in the entire, manga, anime, whatever, the series. There's really just the Intelligence Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And there's like a tech one from the World Tournament that's a support. 30% attack and defense support. Maybe he'll get an EZA in the future. We're not sure. And then there's an AGL support that's like 30% across the board. But in terms of like actual competition, it would probably just be the LR, the Intelligence LR, and that dude does a ton of damage. But what this kid does that's a little bit different is, let's go ahead and take a look at a rainbowed version of him. So this is the Super Saiyan 2 Youth Gohan rainbowed, 15 out of 15, level 140. Raises his attack by 50% for one turn and causes immense damage, which is great. And then his passive is Key +3, attack and defense 77%. So that's already great because the Intelligence LR Gohan does not give himself defense. So this guy gives himself 70%, 77% attack and defense. And then he gains an additional 59% when he's doing a super attack if Super Saiyan Goku is attacking in the same turn. And that's why I said it's really important to have a good Super Saiyan Goku card. If you don't have the LR Gumku, if you don't have the Planet Namek Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan, if you don't have the AGL transforming Goku, then getting that physical Super Saiyan Goku and getting this kid and putting them on a team together, Goku's family, putting them on something like that is absolutely insane. Like, I think they share some categories, not a whole lot, but even just throwing them together on Goku's family, throwing them together on Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan. Well, no, Super Saiyan 2, that wouldn't work. So Goku's family would definitely work. I don't think Kamehameha would work. I'm pretty sure the physical Goku is not on there because he's doing like a weird little spirit bomb. Would full power work? Possibly a Super Saiyan Goku on that full power. No, he is not. And Explosion of Anger, maybe that physical. No, he's not on there. Is it really only one category that they're on, which is Goku's family? So the physical Super Saiyan Goku is on Pure Saiyans, Super Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Goku's family. Yeah, so Goku's family is going to be the only category that they share, but I mean, really, that's fine. they're a great little pair together. This kid hits absolutely like a truck. He's a very, very good unit. If you don't have him, I definitely suggest putting him into your team. Now, a little caveat that I do have to say about all these units. I'm sure you're noticing a little trend with all of these units. Every single one of these units is an Extreme Z Awakenable unit. So that kind of changes it up a little bit. Because if you do not have the means to Extreme Z Awaken these characters, then a unit that would probably be useful for you right off the bat would probably be these 3 Kamehameha units, including this Goten here. So I think this Goten would definitely be in that tier. If we go ahead and take a look at what he is maxed out. So this is his EZA form, but even still, think of his non-EZA as just a slightly weaker version of this. So he's going to be very, very useful. But the reason why he's so useful in his EZA form is he's going to raise his defense by 30% for 3 turns. So he's a mini stacker in terms of defense, right, when he super attacks. And then his passive is fantastic. So attack and defense 70%. Don't even care about disabling Rampage. Who cares? But he's going to change physical orbs to rainbow orbs. And so we talked about it earlier. LR Goku, if you do have him, he's going to be great next to that Strength Gohan, and he'll also be fantastic next to this little Goten, because this Goten's going to share Super Saiyans, Goku's family, movie heroes. I'm not sure if it'll be, I don't know if Kamehameha full power, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but he's going to change rainbow orbs. The reason why that's great is because that LR Goku loves rainbow orbs. So that'll be very, very nice indeed. But even on his own, always having an orb changer is good, man. It just allows you to get more super attacks off and things of that nature. So this kid, very, very good. I do like him. That would be the top 3 that I would recommend. And then when we get to the others, listen, I'm not saying that the Strength Goku, the AGL Gohan, the Strength Goku, and this physical Gohan are not great. They're just not on the same tier. Like this Goku, I believe, is like 80% attack and defense, and it, like, just disables Rampage. Yeah, here he is. Cause supreme damage, raises allies' attack by 25%. Okay, that's not bad. And then, come on, passive. Key plus 3 attack and defense 80%. So he literally is like the passive that the Super Saiyan Goku, the physical one, does, except he's not stunning, he's not critting, he's not doing any of that. So that's where I'm like, okay, he's definitely on a lower level. And then if we're taking a look at like the AGL Gohan, right? AGL Gohan, let's switch over to that boy, because he actually has pretty okay links, so you may run him on certain teams, but you're probably not going to be running him as much as you would with some of the other characters. There he is. So raises attack for 1 turn, which is 30%, increases attack for 30% for 1 turn. And then, as you can see, kind of boring. Attack 90%, defense 40% when he's doing a super attack. And that's kind of unfortunate because he has no stats if he's not super attacking. So if he gets hit first, he's going to get wrecked. And yeah, that's just no bueno in my opinion. Like, there's just certain things that these units do or don't do that make it so they're not really worth going for first. So like I said, I would definitely say Goten, Physical Goku, and the Strength Gohan are the 3 to go for first. And then the other 4 are kind of just whatever you're missing. You know, they're not really something that you go crazy for. They're usable. They're definitely good. But they're not on the same level as the first 3. So, and like I said, if you have them all, then go for the Elder Kais. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider what you're doing with your life. Go ahead and gently rub that subscribe button. Gingerly ring that bell button. Essentially, kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.